Well, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Alright, sorry I didn't do an outro on the last one, where I usually just tell everybody, hope everything's going good in your world, but I was kind of ticked off at the present moment. Well, at that moment. So, today, we're finally going to get to do what I was wanting to do. We're going to run over here and start taking these exhaust studs out and get them exhausts, straightened out and get all that done. Now, alright guys, before we get into changing those, let's have a little talk about taps. Because we're gonna have to throw some heat to this, and it's gonna swell, contract, whatever. You always want to run a tap down through that. So this might be some helpful information here. Alright, so these are the kind of taps that people get from Harbor Freight, that kind of stuff. These things are junk. Do not spend your money on this crap. You can see where I went in here and tried to sharpen that thing. You see the shiny spots and stuff. They just don't work. I call these thread chasers because that's all they're good for. Right? Alright. Let's take a good look at a good tap. This is a high-speed steel, and this was a straight-through tap. That's why you got the lead in up here, and then it starts cutting, the threads down in here. Alright, straight through tap. Bottom tap. This is a 1/4 20. That's the only one I got for demonstration purposes. If you're working in a blind hole, the exhaust manifold hole in the side of a head or something like that, you're going to look for this kind of tap, right? See how it's threaded all the way down. So it goes in and cleans out everything. Got me? But high speed steel versus this crap, this is junk. Don't spend your money on this kind of stuff. Now, I'm guilty of it, like everybody else. Bought these things quite a few years ago in a set, and I snapped a ton of these. They just don't work. A good high-speed steel tap, man, is what you want. That's going to go in to anything you want, and it's going to clean it out. Another good tip here, this stuff. Right, you can use oil, whatever you want, but I have found over the years, doing machine work like I do, rapid tap, quick tap, that kind of stuff, that cutting fluid, I don't know what they put in this stuff, but dude, this stuff will make a tap fly through something like paper. Also, a good tap handle. Don't go to Harbor Freight and buy this crap. This one I got from MSC. I've got a couple, I got 3 of them. This is like 10 inches. I got one that's 12 inches. I got one that's 18 inches. The amount of torque you can put on a tap means a lot. But, there you go, man. Just, don't blow your money. Sorry, grabbed the wrong one. On this kind of crap. If it's black and it's just powder coated, you're wasting money unless you're just chasing threads, just clean stuff up. But I like the ones that I know is going to cut the rust out, cut everything out of it. That's what you want, which is, again, this stuff right here, high speed steel. This one, like, I think this was like $4. You can buy this crap for like $1.50. Now, you know, that right there will tell you something. But anyway, there's some cool helpful hints, man, that might help you out when you're, messing with this crap right here. You always want to clean them threads out. That way it's a good solid fit when you go back in there. But we're fixing to get to this in a minute. Alright guys, so here we are. I'm going to try this old style first. Two jamming this together. It's been sitting here soaking. I can't even get that on. So let's take us a die. I got a die handle, but there's no way to get it in here to spin it. So we're going to do the Vice Grip garage thing. Alright. We're just going to spin it down on there. If it gives us a fit, we're going to throw these on there. We just need to get it far enough to get them two nuts on there. Alright. Not bad. I figured it's going to be worse than that. Alright. So. Oh crap. These ain't even the nuts for that thing. Hang on, give me a second. Them's fine through. Alright, we found the original ones. Somebody's replaced these before. That's the reason it's got, those brass nuts. I don't like these, especially for doing what we're fixing to do. They tend to strip out very easy when you start really throwing torque to them. But let's see what happens. Oh, I forgot a 9/16 wrench. Give me a second. Sorry for the dead air. I might be able to figure out how to do it. I brought everything over here but 2 wrenches. Alright. So our first step is trying to sandwich these things together. Alright. And use that bottom one to pull it out. Alright, let's see what we can get done. I can tell you right now that ain't gonna happen. So now we're gonna go to throwing some heat to it. Hang on a minute, gotta fire up the torch. Alright, let's throw some heat to this thing. A lot of people think you gotta have a cutting torch and all that stuff. I mean, this is a cutting torch. The head fork's around here somewhere. Oh, down there in the caddy. But you can do the same thing with the brazing tip, right? Bleed the lines. Alright, let's see if we can get it done. Well. Alright. If you only got a propane torch at home, man, I suggest you invest in matte gas. Matte gas burns a lot hotter, and we're gonna have to turn this up real hot before we're done. So, get ready for that. Cause this little flame I got right now ain't gonna get it. So let's open her up. Ah, opened her too far. Oh, come on. There we go. Now we'll get her hot. That blue's getting brighter and brighter. There we go. Now this is going to take, 5 or 10 minutes to get this thing good and hot. So probably going to break off right here till I get her cherry red and bring you back. So just hang on. All right, well, I got her this far, man. I got her good and hot. She's starting to spin. Let's see if I can see. Now we just got to heat her up some more. Oh, it took about 3 minutes. We'll keep you on here because she's already turning cherry again. You just can't see it on that phone. Let's see if we can't get this thing coaxed out of here. There we go. Yeah, I got her. Ah. Reach and grab hold of that thing. That thing might be a little bit warm. There's a rag. Well, there you go, man. Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. There's 1 amp, 5 to go. I'll see you when I get them out and see what happens. All right, we got the studs out. Now it's got to sit here and cool till it cools completely back down. And then we're going to tap through there and clean it all out and throw the other ones in there. That'll take about 5 minutes. No sense taking on the other one doing the same thing, but the other one's got a heat riser, or I'm not sure what it is, but it makes the motor warm up, faster in the mornings and stuff. So we might spend some time messing with that thing as soon as I get the studs out of that one. So just hang on. All right, guys, she's cooled down. Let's run a tap through this thing. Get some of our make them slick them stuff. Just coat it down pretty good. That should be enough. I already tapped these two, so let's see if we can get done with this one. I was looking at that other manifold a while ago, man. Somebody has put a stud in there. That sucker sticks through about that far. I guess I'm gonna have to do some cutting. I don't want to have to run that whole thing back out of there. That'd be a nightmare. Let's back it up a little bit. Keep going in it till you get all the way to that last thread. Oh, she starts getting tight. In the back out, look at that rust dripping out. I mean, it's full of it. So, all right. Oh, come on, make me proud. Oh. All right, there she is. Maybe one more time just to. All right. Let's put our studs in. Oh. Maybe. La la la. Okay. There's still some oil in it, that cutting oil. So these things ought to go right in without an issue. There's one. Number two. La 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 la. Number three. All right, there we go. Got to get the other one in here. Do the same thing to it. And, I'll have y'all back probably when if I find out something interesting, we'll shoot that one. But or if I have trouble with that one bolt, just kind of show how much trouble it is when somebody puts something in there that's stupid. But I will take a look at that little heat riser or exchange, whatever the heck that little piece is, because I can't remember right off the top of my head. But next step after this is clean them up with wire brush, throw some paint on them, and then we'll start working on that that little shifter piece that goes down in there on that transmission. But there you go. That's what it takes to change studs. Maybe somebody got something out of that. Alright guys, I have noticed that for some reason I can't, let me get back up here out of that light so you can see me. I can't load up a video or upload a video over 15 minutes. Don't know why. So that's why this has turned into 3, maybe a 4-parter. But I hope everything's going good in your world. Everything's going good in your life. We went through that one, and we might continue on with the next one and get that done, and then, you know, get that stuff put back on, and then I got to get back on my cap table. But anyway, hope I hope everybody's doing well, and things are good in your world. Myself, I think this is a good, informative video. But just let me know. We'll see you on the next one.